So the vertical is the degree of complexity that we face. Sometimes it used to be complex, but now we've systematized it, and now the complexity is lower. So complexity can go low to high in a dynamic, ever-changing way. And then the horizontal axis is the degree to which you pause, reflect, get perspective, step back. Now, when you combine these, you first see the lower left, where when things are not complex, even though maybe they used to be, and now we've created a system, and then you don't need to pause very much. In fact, you need to act. This part of leadership is all about speed, efficiency, proficiency, profitability, repeatability, quality, on and on. This is the management box, where we've taken the complex, we've made it more simple. We don't go slow, we actually go fast. And this is the core part of the business that works. Now, the next one is hypoactive. This is like too inactive, not active, where the complexity is low, but we're pausing too much. We're hypoactive. We need to get active. Maybe we lack the courage. Maybe we lack the experience. Maybe we lack the competencies, so we pull back. And this is not a sustainable state in leadership. We need to move ourselves and others from hypo, inactive, to the active perform. So the arrow would go in that direction. Then the next one is when things are really complex, but we're not able to step back individually or collectively, or we choose not to step back, we choose to go faster. This is where most people, teams, and organizations are now in today's world. Now, the next one is the sweet spot between high complexity that we're all facing and enough pause and reflection to come up with the future, come up with the next, to innovate, to create, to envision, and go into the future. Now, the sweet spot is the next animation here. The sweet spot is the agility, the going back and forth between perform and transform. Because if we're in perform 100% of the time, we'll be successful now, but we have no future. And if we're 100% in the transform, we have lots of cool ideas about the future, but we have no business. So we have to elevate out of the perform enough to create the future, either for us or others. And then we need to download, could be in our development, the insights or team effectiveness or organizational innovation. We have to download it into the perform and make it work. Start to answer 3 questions and ask others about these questions, like loved ones or colleagues. First, what are your gifts? So if we could animate the next click. What are your gifts? What are your gifts? Now, you could probably come up with, a bunch of them. But what are the 1 or 2 that are your key gifts that tend to come forward from you almost effortlessly and tend to come out in your personal life and professional life? And then the second thing is, what is the thing you want to give? What do you aspire to give to others? AliCorp, if the gift is feeding, The give is a better tomorrow and to nourish a better tomorrow. So they intersect with each other. But what's the thing you really want to give that impacts people that you know is important, probably because somebody or some situation gave it to you? And then the third thing is the grow. What do you need to grow or develop to make this all more powerful? Because it's possible you have a gift and you have a give, but if you grew something, might be a mindset, might be a capability, might be the thing that people have been encouraging you to develop for, your career or in your life, but what if you brought that forward more? What does that look like? And this 3G model, if your purpose statement represents these three, it'll be really powerful. And in any meeting, you can ask yourself, others don't know, am I bringing my gifts now? Am I really giving that? Am I really working on my growth thing? And it can constantly in real time, like an athlete in competition with a mindset that allows them to reset and perform in real time.